Big-time stakes as we approach the end of the season. Bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only to find a way to win. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Buffaloes will put toe to leather and we'll get started. Bringing it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Ohio State's offense will take the field first. I know Bo Nix has the single-season completion record, but this guy may make a run for it if he has many more games like the last one, David.
It was crazy. I mean, it was interesting to watch, man. Just in a rhythm, not fooled, like just so confident, knew his answers to the test before the questions were even asked. And defensively, that presents a huge challenge. And Jesse, how do you want to attack him? Because something has to change after that last game we saw.
Yeah, I think one of the big keys for him having that kind of day and that kind of accuracy was his offensive line gave him a lot of time to survey the field and throw darts. So if you're on defense here, you've got to find a way to disrupt his rhythm. You've got to be able to get pressure on him. You don't necessarily have to get him to the ground and sack him, but the ball has got to come out early. You cannot let him sit back there and pick you apart.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Buckeyes decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. So Colorado's offense has the ball for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
A 3rd down try for the offense. They'll send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Salter. Pressure coming. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on 3rd down.
And the Buffaloes will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man downfield. They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the first down. And you know the line they kick around at Ohio State, Woody Hayes, forward pass, 2 of the 3 things that can happen are bad. Woody had dudes like this, he'd be spinning that magic bean all over this place.
You ain't lying. My, how times have...
There he goes. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Peoples. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. Intercepted. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give to the tailback. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. The Buffaloes can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the back. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. To the air. It's Salter. Here comes the heat. Gets away. Got him downfield. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. And the Buffaloes will have it 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The give to the single back. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And it's no good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
And, man, this one getting off to a slow start, trying to get some points on the board, and the dreaded doink. And listen, points at a premium right now because nobody scored. But, man, that was inches away from being really good. We're still tied 0-0.
Looking downfield on first down. Using the quick game. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? With the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
They'll run it with the jet sweep. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Got his man quickly. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He'll keep it on the sneak. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Bringing the heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And that is priority number 1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback. Affect him. Get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
And the Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack.
And just pressure. You got to love the ability to get to the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable. And then the cherry on the sundae, Jesse, is getting him on the ground and forcing a long yardage situation for your offense.
Yeah, life is chaotic for this quarterback right now, David. No doubt about it. This pocket is collapsing, and you saw it on that last play. He does not have time to set his feet, survey the field, and make an accurate throw.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the third on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
Punt is on its way. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Line getting set on second down. Now the play fake. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking for a man. It's Salter. He's got him. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Buffaloes are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on first down. He'll get rid of it. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Backed up now. Here's second and long. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got a chance. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Going up top again. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll snap it with a minute to play here in the opening stanza. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
The Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on first down, sack on second down, and now on third down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double-teamed because they can't block him right now.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Lets it fly. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. The Buckeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Bottled him up, not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. It's complete to the left.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. And the Buffaloes come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Special teams coming through as they pin him back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Trying to get the corner. Can't get him to the ground. He goes out of bounds in a good, tough run to give them a little breathing room. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On first down from their own 22. The give out of the gun. Nice move there. Gets it past the marker. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Might as well give it to him again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got rid of it just in time.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Off play action on first down. He wants to go deep. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
It's a scoreless game, but it feels like after that completion, that may finally break. It's been tough sledding for both of these offenses. That time, they had the matchup they wanted. They took the shot. Really nice throw. Maybe that's the play that generates the first points of this game.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Salter. He'll pull it down. Get all you can, then get down with the slide. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Still looking. Took a shot as he threw. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Quarterback on the keeper. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the heat gets there, and they get it down at the 14-yard line.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game, are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
And the Buckeyes line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Oh, he's got some space. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
That time the defense was in man coverage. There was nobody watching the quarterback, so when he took off to scramble, nobody home to make a tackle right away, and he shows you the athleticism, he shows you the speed, and also shows you great decision-making that time, deciding to tuck and run for a huge play on the ground.
Caught behind the line. It's Hayden. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. To the air, it's Salter. There's the pressure. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Takes the handoff. It's Hayden. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Buffaloes are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Under fire. Got it in the middle. It's Welch. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle. The lead now 6 here in the 2nd. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Holden finds his man on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Able to run it out to the 28 on the last one. It's 2nd and 7. They'll try the run. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Salter. Gets it out quickly. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Makes the catch, it's Miller. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Miller.
And that's a really nice route by the wide receiver. Just understanding I got to win right now. I got to get inside of that guy. And I know I'm going to get contact. You run over the middle of the field on the slant, you're going to get hit. Nice job securing the catch, making the play.
And the Buffaloes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Oh, better look out. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Trying play action. The short hands, it's Miller. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Got his man. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Sends it back in motion. They'll throw it from the red zone. Here's a heat. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The offense will quickly use a timeout. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Looking to throw, it's Salter. It's complete, and he will score! Touchdown, Bucs!
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the 1st half.
And with the extra point, they stretched the lead to 13. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, give on the inside. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Fires to the big fella. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Quickly to the tight end. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming. So the penalty for pass interference will allow this offense to run one more play on an untimed down. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Boy, that field goal really could have helped the mental health, but it's still a 13-point game. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run the counter. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Salter. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Buffaloes will bring the punt team onto the field. Takes it on the return. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Rides the back and leaves it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Buckeyes send out the punt unit. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Grabbed behind the line. It's Miller. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Able to run it out to the 28 on first down. Now it's 2nd and 7. He's in open space downfield. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. The Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Snagged in the middle. It's Smalls. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Off the play fake on first down. On target to the left. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Buffaloes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass, it's Salter. Under fire. Had to get rid of it quickly. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is extended a little further. kick it away and rely on their defense. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Snags it quickly on the left.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on him today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. To the air on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Peoples. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast.
One thing this defense always talks about is getting off the field. Last drive, they forced the punt. Here on third down, what a great job flying to the football, getting a hit, forcing an incompletion. They may be jogging off here soon again.
Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, running back gets to give. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Back to throw, it's Salter. Rushes on him. With the catch, it's Welsh. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Buffaloes will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Got it behind the line. It's Peoples. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. From the gun on third down. Pressure coming. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
That's his second sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him, let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
The Buckeyes will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Caught over the middle, it's Miller. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the wideout. To throw, it's Salter. Here comes the heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25. This dude is having a day, and with that one, he's halfway to Chase Young's 4-sack single-game record.
Go get it, young fella. Just quickness, speed off the edge, getting to the quarterback. You got to be relentless when you're chasing the quarterback. And Chase Young's record, if you can go get that, you go get that big fella, that superstar, woof, that would be a fun day.
Give to the running back. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And the Buffaloes decide to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll field the punt and look for room. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Tate. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. Bring in the heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback, and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. The Buckeyes will call on their punt team. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position. Looking deep down the right side. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. So now it's 2nd and long. Got it in the middle. It's Miller. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Lewis to throw. Quickly complete. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Leaves it with the back. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake. Oh, and they're after him. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2. Taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys upright. Got to protect them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. He's got it on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Tate. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Back to pass, it's Sayin. They'll run the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to keep it in the air. Finds his man, it's Smith. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
And the Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They give it to him again. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that's kind of how their day's gone, right? Like they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number 1 for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect him. And just right there, he gets hit again. He's been sacked several times. Like, this offense
catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And I like the decision to go for it, and I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal, are they going to power it in? Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch, huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting showdown in the MAC today, man. Take a look at how things are playing out. Northern Illinois is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Huskies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here.
They're trailing by just 4 to Ball State. The MACtion never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff, this win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be